Okay, let's start the video. I'll try to make this video as short as possible. It's called Mega Man, Powerball, Cash for Life, Euroman, and Thunderbolt, which may be used with this ultimate system. And remember, I haven't done a lot of videos recently or any video recently for the past 2 weeks, so be sure to get up to date when I do my videos, and subscribe, donate, follow me on Facebook, and share and like my video. You can donate via Google Wallet or PayPal. Please use the closed captioning button. And remember, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing will ever be, but always trust yourself. Email me at hyper_linkser@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed. So here's a revision of my ultimate system. Illustration part 1, Dster system. Illustration part 2, Lottery Matrix. Part 3, Invincible face out. Part 4, Dster system. Part 5, Dster pair system. Part 6, Invincible quadrant system. Part 7, formatting your game matrix. Part 8, Lottery secret formula. Part 9, fictional character chart. Part 10 is the red number system. Red number system are chosen by the Dster. It's grouped as non-playable, playable, or neutral numbers. Non-playable are low percentage numbers, and playable are high percentage numbers. You might want to play the playable, high percentage numbers and neutral numbers from the red numbers that are chosen by the Dster system. Also, part 11 is the lottery skips. Lottery skips are skips using the past draws. It can be used by the same position of a number using the past draw also. So you can use it either using the past draws of a number or the past draw of a number by position. Normal the games, most games like Mega Man, Powerball, Cash for Life have 5 whiteboard drawn, so there's only 5 positions. And numbers that has chance to be drawn by lottery skips using the past existing pattern. So if your lottery matrix don't have that pre-existing pattern for the lottery skips, then probably your numbers will have low percent of getting drawn in a single game. So now part 12 is a new lottery grip. The grip are grouped by numbers and letters. You can choose numbers by row or column. And part 13 is arcing numbers. Arcing numbers have a chance to arc using the past draws. They're non-playable low percentage numbers, playable high percentage numbers, and neutral numbers also. And lottery illustration part 14 is invincible numbers. Invincible numbers is a new system, and before we get to that, arcing numbers are playable numbers. They might be high percentage or non-high percentage numbers, and which are called neutral numbers. Now, part 14 is invincible numbers. Numbers are more likely to win or be drawn by using the invincible number system. It's based on the number grouping using the past draws, and based on the number grouping using lucky sum. So these are invincible numbers. So this is the new system, and let's get started before I run out of time. Last draw for Mega Man is June 21st. The winning number were 13, 30, 36, 48, 62, and 18. As we know, the 13 was high percentage number, 30 neutral number, 36 high percentage playable numbers, 48 non-playable numbers, and 62 neutral numbers. So for those of you who got the IDC breakdown, you know which groups are which numbers. 48 are arcing numbers. There are no red numbers drawn, but most likely red number will be drawn. 4 numbers are in the IDC system. 36 are used in the blue box. 13 and 30 are the only number not in the IDC system. And the invincible numbers are 13, 36, and 62. There were only 3 invincible numbers that were drawn. So remember, we try to make sure we pick the right invincible numbers. So those invincible numbers will give you a better chance of hitting the lottery. So if those numbers are not invincible numbers, even though they are playable numbers, we try not to play them using the invincible number rule. Or you can play them if you think that they are at least 1 to 2 non-invincible number being drawn for that draw. So last draw, there are 2 numbers that were non-invincible numbers. So if you think that, play those non-invincible numbers and invisible numbers. So Invincible number prevailed last job because there were 3 invincible numbers over 2 non-invincible numbers. So focusing on the invincible numbers will give you a better chance of hitting. Sometimes the red number are invincible numbers. So if that occurs, then you have a high chance of hitting that number. So be sure to donate, subscribe, and share and like my video. And email me for any game requests or private prediction. If you want to learn my system, please email me. I'll be glad to send you the help you with this ultimate system part 1 to part 14.